I've never had this much anxiety in any exam in university. 人類の皆さん、よくぞ。俺はブロブロード卿だ。知っての通り、イタリア人だぜ。日本語は話せないけど、ロボットは作れるし、炎が大好きだ。Howdy! For reasons that will eventually become apparent, hopefully, I'm trying to learn the basics of Japanese. And I'm really bad at it. If there's one thing high school has taught me, is that if you want someone to stay motivated and learn, you have to traumatize them. So I devised a game to do just that. And what better way to devastate a young mind than to force them to look at something they love getting burnt to ashes? Such a wonderful idea. Here's how the game works. I coded a JavaScript web application. Hey, eyes on the code. I know it's boring, but I desperately need the watch time because this channel is dying. Here, let me help. The code takes a random kanji from the list and displays it on the web page with 6 possible translations. Meanwhile, it communicates with a microcontroller through a serial interface. Jiggle jiggle, and the Arduino takes care of handling a servo motor. In practice, we will have our charming damsel in distress slowly getting lowered onto an open flame. If I take too long to answer or get it wrong, she gets set on fire. But if I answer correctly, she is pulled up again, and the game speeds up. The setup looks like a mess, but bear with me. We have my laptop connected to the Arduino. This screen will show you exactly what I'm looking on my screen. We have a second camera up there, and since we are quite literally playing with fire, and safety is always one of our top 12 priorities, we have a huge heavy bucket of water and a fire extinguisher because everything in this room is highly flammable. While editing, I realized I gave for granted that everyone has my same level of brain rot, but luckily that is not the case. In this video I will use the word waifu multiple times. It's a term used by weirdos on the internet to indicate fictional characters they are attracted to. Do I have some waifus? No, I'm not a degenerate like some of you out there, but just for the sake of this video, let's suppose I have roughly 47 of them. Our victims, waifus today are Hatsune Miku, of course, the horny cat lady from Bleach, because I've been a teenager, Aerith from Final Fantasy VII, who is far better than Tifa, fight me in the comments, and of course, Geralt of Rivia and Levi Ackerman. Am I gay? Not in the slightest. Would I make an exception? Let's start with just a candle, which is a bit more forgiving. Alrighto, time to play this family-friendly and completely non-problematic game. Round 1. Okay. It starts pretty easy. This one is reality. Gold. Half middle. Outside. Light. No, what? No, time. Okay, there was more smoke than expected, but luckily the bucket was pretty useful. Now, less forgiving. I was trying to print some colored pictures for this video, but my printer decided, you know what? Everything should be just green instead. And sure, I can respect the creative vision, but let me tell you, whoever invents a printer that just prints without being a is going to become a trillionaire. Yeah, I will put some nice pictures somewhere on the screen. Speaking of printing, there are only a few days left to get a copy of my board game about giant monsters. There won't be a second print, so it's either now or never. If you like my videos, you will probably like the game as well, and it's the best way to support the channel at the moment. Link in the first comment. Camera! Camera 2! Inside middle. Easy. East. Mountain. Meat. Dicevamo. Take 2. Mountain. Day sun. Book. L'ho indovinato! Oh no, aiuto! Water. Book. Dove? Dov'è book? Stop! Ho detto stop! Okay, time to slow down a little bit. Round 3, and this time we can't lose because we have the god tier waifu. Start. Rice. Water. No, ma che cazzo fai, Luca? Ahem. I was too distracted by the waifu and I forgot to light the fire, which is kinda the whole point of the game. Oneself. Rice. Gesù Cristo, che ansia! Dov'è? Read. Dai, ci siamo. Alla grande. World language. No! Tail. Ma no, è fortissima! Dov'è? Tail talk. No, don't die! 9, 7, 1. No, stop. Okay. We saved her. Save. My heart rate is like 300. A little burnt, but we did it. This video begs the question, why is Japanese so hard to learn for us Westerners? I mean, if we ignore the completely different grammar, order of words, politeness registers, intonation. If you never had the pleasure of touching this completely wretched language, Japanese is actually made of 3 different writing systems. Hiragana, which is phonetic, where each symbol corresponds to a syllable. Katakana, which is basically the same but looks different because you, I guess. And finally kanji, where each logogram represents a word or a concept. Now, let's play a game. Which of these symbols is pronounced ki? I'll give you a second. If your answer is all of them together with these other ones, well, you are correct. To add insult to injury, each kanji can have multiple meanings and multiple readings and A few months ago, one of you asked me, why don't you make gameplays? And I'm sure this is precisely what he had envisioned. This will make all 3 of my female subscribers angry at me. I'm so tired. Let's go. This one is below. South. Noon. Cos'è? Read! Aspetta. Alt. This went bad. I'm sorry. Note to self, next time use a very well ventilated area. Last one because I'm getting poisoned by the smoke. Next up we have Geralt. Focus. Let's go. Go journey bank. Meet. Now. Outside. Science. Science. South. Before future. West. Car. Big. Mountain. Quanto cazzo finisce? No, cos'è? No. Stop. I was almost there. I've never had this much anxiety in any exam in university. If I had spent the afternoon smoking cigars, my lungs would be healthier. Okay, so other than help me speedrun lung cancer, does this machine actually work? Well, kinda, which isn't usually how my videos end. Going through fast repetition during a stressful situation has been proven to help our brain memorize. And I can confirm that I now remember the kanjis I had in my database a lot better. So if you're a student or you have a new job or an exam coming up, go set stuff on fire. I can tell you from personal experience that it will be beneficial. Yoshi, mite kurete arigato. Ine to channel登録を忘れるなよ. genki de na! And don't forget the game, I promise it's really cool. You can watch these videos to know more or go read the Kickstarter page. And by the way, thank you to everyone who already supported the project. That's it, bye!